please start with your brief introduction, where you are based, and a little bit about yourself till other members join, and then we can just kick start.
Okay,
Hi.
shall
Hi.
I Alia?
Yeah.
I'm Shanika Sriyananda, and I'm based in Colombo. And I was actually working with the Sunday Observer earlier as a news editor. Then I moved to freelancing because I thought there will be more scope for me because I can do contribute my stories to other outlets, other newspapers also. And I joined the Daily Financial Times, which is the weekly business newspaper, which carries all kind of news and features apart from business news. Then I moved to government sector as a director media of the defense ministry because I covered the war during the I was the only female journalist covered the war during the final phases of the war. Then actually I worked at the presidential secretariats also. Then again with the government change, I came back to journalism as a freelancer. I have the opportunities for joining the state sector newspaper, but I thought to remain as a freelancer because still I think I can contribute more if I'm freelancing, because then otherwise actually we have to we have to follow the government regulations or whatever the restrictions also, but there are no such as at the moment. But in the government sector you have to, if you are a government sector reporter or editor, you have to follow some restrictions. But freelancing, I thought I can have some kind of a freedom. So I thought I moved to back to freelancing, and I'm back with the Daily Financial Times, and I'm doing political interviews at the moment. I'm just 1 month old back in freelancing, so I'm waiting to start my freelancing properly to do other stories.
Thank you, Shanika.
Thank you, Alia, for taking me into the freelancing forum.
It's a privilege. Thank you.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
So my name is Zoya Anwar, and I am currently based in Islamabad, Pakistan. I have done most of my reporting in Karachi for the past almost 10 years. I cover themes like human rights, minorities, and culture, politics, and basically like pretty much everything under the sun except business and economy. And I started freelancing almost 5 to 6 years ago because the paper I used to work with stopped paying us. Because in Pakistan, there's this entire a lot of crises around how journalists are paid, and a lot of time it's a norm for the organizations to just not pay journalists at all for months. And I think with such a situation, it becomes very difficult for you to become a full-time journalist anywhere if it is not some international organization. And so I think that's like that was my prime reason for like switching to freelancing. And the reason I look forward to this collective is because I want to, like, despite being so many years, I still can't wrap my head around how to figure out pitching and how to reach out to people, because we because I think there's something which we all will probably understand is that there is this inner circle of freelancers where people know the editors very well, and often and many times and not, they have more access to stories than people who are on the ground, just because they have access to the right editors. So I think that's something which I would want to learn, because so many times we have stories which are I would say authentic, closer to reality, but people who just aren't on ground and who aren't even like proper reporters get a better chance or better shot at that because of their contacts. That's something which I have been struggling with. I often pitch to my local newspapers and publications, but again, the problem which I personally face is that they just don't pay, which is why I sometimes do unfortunately take up jobs which are non-journalism to pay the bills. But at heart, I am a reporter, and I keep reporting whenever and wherever I can. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zoya. Anyone can go next, whosoever wishes.
Hi, hello everyone. Sorry, Bashira, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. If you want to, you can.
No, please go ahead.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Basira. I'm based in Srinagar. I'm a mother of two kids, and after kids, I want to restart because before that, I was working till 2029. I was working 29. No, I'm sorry, 19. I was working, and since then, I've been raising kids. I'm busy with that all. Now, because earlier I was a freelance journalist, I have worked with Indian Express, Deccan Herald, and so many other national, international, and local organizations as a reporter. I have primarily reported on women, human rights, and minorities, and all those kinds of topics which I thought were interesting and which the mainstream media shed a little light on. So, as a freelancer, I chose topics which were of interest to me and which has fetched me a few fellowships in past years. Save the Children, Thomson Reuters on slavery and all. But now I want to go into the mediascape again and see have things changed drastically, or how do I fit in there again and start it. And now I really want to, I guess, learn it all together, a new chapters that have been added to in these years, and start writing again. And that's why I am here only. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Basira. Next, you can start.
Hi, everyone. Can I go earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Arifa. I'm basically from Kashmir, and I used to report for the local dailies. Then I shifted to freelancing again. As Basira was reporting, we women have to do lots of things, raise our kids, be at home. So in the meantime, when I was busy raising my kids, I got interested into fiction writing. So I started my website, the Toad.in. It's basically writing stories for the children. But now again, I just want to go back into journalism, be an independent freelancer. And so I'm here to learn the new things that are in basically journalism. Has changed a lot. There is a lot of progression into things. So maybe this platform is a good, nice initiative to to connect to the women, especially the freelancers. As Zoya was saying, we don't have too many sources to connect to because we are not like working on a daily basis. We don't have too much contact with the editors on the daily basis. So this is a nice initiative, connect with all the women.
Thank you so much, Arifa. Hi, Jisha, you can maybe go next, or Ashwarya. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, you have to unmute. That now it's, I think, fine.
Hi. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Can you all see me? I can't see my screen
Yes,
here.
I
Okay.
can see all these beautiful polka dots you're wearing.
Thank you. Okay. I'm Jisha Elizabeth. I'm from Kerala. Currently, I'm in Trivandrum. It's the capital city of Kerala. And for the last 18 years, I was full-timer. And in the last December, I quit my workplace because it's so toxic environment. So I'm now a freelancer working for Malayalam Onlines. But I have written some articles for some English websites. So this is my background, and I have some English language barrier. Sorry for that.
No, please. That's like we are all regionally based, so that's our reality. So you don't need to be sorry for that. Please, you're more than welcome. I mean, in the language that you are able to communicate, please don't be sorry. Yeah, thank you so much, Isha. For it's a privilege to be, to welcome you in this network. Yeah, Ashwita, please, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Aishwarya Mohanty. I'm an independent journalist. I was with the Indian Express newspaper for 4 years with their Gujarat bureau and then as their state correspondent in Odisha. People not from India would know Odisha for its cyclones and malnourishment deaths, and recently maybe for hockey and the Balasore train tragedy. So we've been reporting from the state for like 2 years now. I was born there but brought up in Gujarat. Last year, I moved to Madhya Pradesh to join my husband on his farm. So we have a small farm where we grow our own food. It's based on the principles of permaculture and natural farming, and we are working in that direction towards a very environmentally conscious life. So I think the idea of getting into freelance journalism also originated from there because living on a farm in a small town in a small village in Madhya Pradesh wouldn't allow me to work full time also anywhere. So yeah, I've been working as a freelancer, I've written for multiple publications nationally and internationally, and I generally report on the intersection of gender, environment, social justice issues. So you will find a lot of my reportage from Odisha. I continue to go back to my home state and keep reporting from the state, but I am also exploring other states now, like Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, and again Gujarat. And I came to know about Women Freelancers Collective from an Instagram post. I think Atri was interviewed, and that's how I came to know about it. So it's just been a week since I filled out that form, and now I'm here. So I'm really looking forward to how this goes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashwarya. Seher, you can maybe go next.
Thank you. So I just want to start with that. It feels amazing hearing all of you here, and I mean I can't express in words how amazing how happy I'm feeling. I worked in online media. I worked at Hindustan Times for 3-4 years at Photo Desk, but then at the end of the day, I was like, यार सीख लिया अब जितना सीखना था. Now I have to do what I want to do in my life. So, Alhamdulillah, I got some good fellowships is Subme, and I learned so much. And right now, I am into multimedia. I'm doing photography. I'm into videos. I'm writing also. And most importantly, when I saw your sub English mein story likh rahe hai, now I have started writing stories in Urdu. This form is more like being at home, where I can, whenever I will need some help, whatever, with resources, with training, with workshops, with contacts, I am sure that I will get that help from here. Thank you, Alia.
Thank you so much, Seher. Pari?
Good morning, everyone. And Jisha, it's good you write in your own language, because on any journalist who writes in their regional language is a power, because we write in English, but it doesn't help at the grassroots level, what I highly feel. And that's the reason also I switched. I tried, though I come from Assam and my Hindi is really not good. So, but I attempted making videos in Hindi languages. Now I try to, give news and information in Hindi as much as possible, though it's not my mother tongue, because that's the only way to reach out to the, people who live in different corners of a country. And Hindi language somehow connects with the journalist, with everyone. So, Jisha, you don't have to worry about the English. And also hats off to Seher that she started, using Urdu language. She told me this, so many congratulations for that. Talking about me, my name is Pari Saikia. I'm from Assam, and I'm an independent human trafficking journalist and documentarian. It's been more than 10 years now that I have been covering the issue of human trafficking, especially cross-border issues. And I also looked into the matters of refugees, forced migrations, labor exploitations, and gender-based violence. And my work mostly is in cross-border collaborations with different partners. We look into the Indians who have been trafficked to different parts of Europe or US. And we have reported from other Asian countries. Like, why I'm saying we, because I work in collaboration with many journalists. Now that's why I'm saying we. And so we have worked from Nepal, Myanmar, Bangladesh, and yeah, and so I know Seher because of this fellowship. We got YouTube's Creators Fellowship in 2020-21, and that gave us the power and the confidence to open our own channel where we can address issues, talk about issues that matters to public, and that's where I run this show called #No Human Trafficking. No as in KNO in big letters, and no human trafficking. No as in no human trafficking, and KNO POW know about human trafficking, and I try to use Hindi language to converse with the audience, where I interview experts and journalists and people from different fields of from different walks of life. Sorry, I'm saying something wrong. People who are working in the field of human trafficking. And yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pari.
I'm an independent journalist based out of Assam, and I cover environment, health, and a bit of political economy. So, yeah, nothing else.
We at WFC strongly believes that once we do story, we just only share it within our that limited number of people, and it doesn't go beyond, like, sharing with journalist who doesn't know you directly. So it's also a great opportunity. You can use our handles and tag us and share all your stories, past, present, or whatever you want to share, anything, like, so that we know, we keep a tab on each other's work. So that is the main idea. And yeah, at WFC, we really foster for a supportive environment for primarily for women journalists who are freelancers, because all of us do not have a newsroom support. Please use social media to share your stories. And for example, if you're doing a story, or if you're recently done a story, we would be more than happy to provide you like a social media handle where you can actually talk about tips and tricks that you have learned in your story. Please feel free to reach out, because other than reaching out and expecting us to know what is going on in everyone's mind, that is not possible. The more you will reach out,
Yeah.
we will be able to provide one-on-one mentorship, or the other help.
You all know that I joined late. So I don't really get the idea of what is the point of meeting all the members today. Somehow I know, but clearly I don't get the understanding. What was the point of joining the meeting?
So, okay,
Can you
thank you
please
so
brief me
much.
out in
Yeah.
1 or 2 minutes?
Mera, the point was knowing you, and you to know all of us, and to see as you gave the suggestion of how we can know each other, know about each other's work, know about different opportunities, know about different training programs. So that is the main aim, of this group.
Okay.
How we can stay updated, and more of like professionally. Personally, we can, but I think we should respect each other's privacy. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for your time and
Thank you.
insights. Take care.
Bye.
Take care, and thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.